What is up guys, it's your boy K sliding with a brand new video here on LEGO Harry Potter. So, here we are on the next episode. We're running into a wall. Dobby is obviously still holding us back from going back to Hogwarts because he doesn't want us to go back there because it's dangerous. So, well, Ron has the great idea to go buy a flying car because, yeah, well, why not? If you have it, why wouldn't you go buy it? So they try to go there, but actually a train comes after them, so they have to turn around and run away from the train before they get hit. But of course, Ron is once again too bad at driving this car and once again breaks it and gets stuck in this dangerous tree that luckily doesn't really do anything besides knock us out of the tree, which actually saves us. And of course, the car itself is kind of sick of Ron himself and actually pushes us out of the car and then leaves, as I would do the same. But then, of course, Ron's wand is actually broken, so we have to get a new wand for him, but that won't be anytime soon. So here I will speed it up very much because here we actually do not really do anything. We just go around getting money and we basically have to try and make this potion to get strength so we can break, so we can pull that lever actually and continue this to the next level, well, to the next part of this level. But yeah, as I said, it just takes a while to understand how to get it. We're not getting any of the pieces yet. That will all be for free play, so don't worry about it. You don't have to really pay attention to this part of the video. Here really doesn't happen anything. And there we go, Ron made the potion, pulled the lever and actually goes to open up the door for us. So we go and we actually bought this red brick that we found in earlier episodes that we can collect ghost studs. We actually bought that one because it gives like every time 1,000 studs, so which is pretty good. It's like a blue stud every time you just follow the ghost. So we bought that, so that's why we're walking pretty slow behind him. And then this lesson starts where we're going to learn to be able to, well, use these screaming plants, whatever these are called. The sound is very annoying, so you really don't want to listen to that, really. I'm even sorry to let you guys hear that right now, but we're gonna have to play with them because we need to learn how to use it to break these glasses. So that's what we're gonna do right here. We're, like you see already, Hermione taking one and actually breaking already some of the glasses to get some coins, to get some studs. And yeah, all we have to do is grab those little guys and put them in those baskets where they can stay, where they don't scream and don't annoy anyone, because, well, they feel very comfortable and safe, I guess, in those, in those baskets. So there you go, I put the second one in there, and then we're going to look for the third one, which I actually, while watching this, I don't even remember where the fuck I found it. But yeah, oh, Hermione found it, so she puts it in the basket. There you go. When she put that in, we can finish. We get a gold break for completing that lesson, of course, which is obviously not something you could have missed, so don't worry about that. And yeah, that's all we do. We just shoot around a little bit more. We are checking for some more money, but then we leave because we are done with this lesson, so we can actually go and go to the next part of this mission. Oh, well, towards this mission actually. So right over here, we will see that the door is actually also blocked because there's this screaming little guy as well, and all these Huffelpuff men are trying to stop it, but they have no clue what the fuck they're doing. So we're going to the closet to grab those earbuds so we can actually not hear it anymore, which is obviously very great because we don't want to hear it, right? So I grab it, and then we're gonna actually walk around this place because there are these glasses with flowers in that we really need to break, like right over here. And then we will go inside, like inside the left of this building here, well, the side of the building, And there you will, if you keep walking straight, there will be another one. Then right to next to the door, there's another one. And then I will think on the other side, there are 2 more. One of them being at the other side of the building that you can see over there. And then we have this last flower that is right over here next to the Hufflepuff boy. And there you go, you get actually the Hufflepuff boy unlocked as a character, which also is a character token. So that's all we have to do to continue to this part. So we actually go and continue by following the ghost once again, and then we can continue to the other next part. Here we're kind of helping this guy because we thought it was a student in peril, but it gives us nothing, so I don't think it's actually a student in peril. But yeah, then we walk once again after the ghost studs. We try to capture all of them. We need as much coins as we can, because we would like to have as much for later on getting our new characters and buying the multipliers. So right now we're going into this closet where we can use his earbuds to use those screaming plants. And actually we also do the lantern that we have done in a previous episode before a few, but if you've been following, you know you've already done these as well, or you've skipped them to do them all together. So here are the last 2 for me. Else just find all of them around the place, you will find them. And in the meanwhile, also my sister has been getting this Gryffindor girl character token by shooting the guy that is holding it. All the timestamps are down here if you didn't see what she was been doing. The timestamps of her getting that character token completely are down in the description. So now I've been wasting my time here with this little guy running around, just trying to find what to break, and then I finally do end up breaking the wall over here, because there are these flowers, as you guys can see. And Annabelle is here actually collected by doing also the last lantern. And here I'm just breaking all those glasses, and I don't see any other flowers, so I actually am kind of confused. So I just jump off this ledge and I actually go and look around to see if there's any flower. Here on this book closet, bookcase, I guess you could say, I see this glass. I try to break it, but it doesn't work, so actually I'm trying to give up because I have no clue what to break. And my sister actually finds this glass on top of the stairs, which actually is the last one that we need, so we're gonna break it, and there we go. Ernie Macmillen has been obtained, and that's all we do. I put him in that casket as well, and then there we go. We can actually go and see this little cutscene where this fake teacher, that's what I call him, the fake teacher, basically is going to teach us how to be able to kill those little blue men by freezing them and then shooting them again so they actually die. Which is great because they are very annoying and steal everything. As you guys can see right here, they actually steal his hair, which honestly I don't mind at all. He deserves it for lying to all these students. But anyway, they put it back, and then we have this little level scene where we have to kind of learn how to use those spells. So I quickly go through it by shooting all of them and killing them pretty quickly. And there we go. He actually is like a stupid idiot, leaning against the casket with all those all those blue men, and then actually lets them free. So we have to kill a few others, and we do it, and we actually get another gold brick for that. Obviously you once again couldn't have skipped it, so don't worry about it, you've already get it. And then here I'm struggling hard to get this blue coin, but it's not working, you cannot get it, so I'm done wasting my time on that, and actually go and grab some more studs right over here. And then yeah, that's really all we do. I think that this one is gonna give me a character token just because it looks like something, it's not usual, but it's not, it just gives us a lot of studs once again, so we're basically wasting our time. So we didn't finally decide to leave this place and actually decide to continue with the story. And there we go, we are continuing with the story, where we see that there are these spiders very strangely walking around with stuff on their back. I don't remember that from the movie, but sure. And then we actually find this frozen cat with a lot of slime where Harry Potter falls from. So Ron is touching that, which is disgusting. But yeah, he touches that to see what happens, and he actually feels that it's literally a brick. So Malfoy comes here and actually sees that and actually starts finding it pretty funny. and blames Hermione for that actually, which I don't see why he does that. Obviously, I think his name is Filch or Flitch, I don't know what his name is, but that guy comes and sees his cat, so obviously he's not too happy about it and he grabs his cat. Obviously Dumbledore has to get mad at us for that because, well, else he wouldn't be that really good of a teacher without knowing who did it. Here we kind of get confused because we see this arrow kind of ghost thingy, but it's actually basically nothing. We don't have to go there. We actually go to the other side of the bridge, and we actually see that's where we have to go. And then I kill those little blue men again because this pumpkin will be able to fly up anywhere and will be able to bring us up to higher places where we can't just get by ourselves, which will be actually necessary for just in a second a character token that will be obtained. Now I'm just flying around wasting my time really with it, while my sister's actually killing another 2 blue men, where we then get this basket with like seeds and some water for planting over there. And then I find out that there's this rocket which you can shoot the blue man, and then you can shoot the rocket, which will create a character token. As you guys can hear it, but I don't catch it yet. But don't worry, I'm going back and actually grabbing the pumpkin that can make us fly, and I go right straight to it. So just follow that, and there you go. There it is. I'm actually getting the Ginny character token. And there we go. That's all we have to. That's all we get from this as well. I'm just now gonna fly around and go to the arrow again. But I see this little mole coming out of the ground, so I shouldn't thinking that will be coming something out of that. But really, nothing happens there. So we just go and go to the to the arrow. And then right over here, what we're gonna do right here is we're gonna just fly around while my sister actually sees this screaming little guy and this ball getting very angry and mad around it. And then she actually walks on, just randomly just shoots everybody, doesn't really do anything, while I'm getting those coins and those. I'm trying to get that purple one. There you go. And then she sees it again, so she sees the closet to get those earbuds, and she gets it, so we can actually go and shoot that ball, because that ball has to be shot to be able to continue to the next part of the level. So she puts it in that little basket again, and there it goes. The ball goes down. She tries to shoot it, but it doesn't work, so I come around and I just shoot it quickly, and there you go. The ball goes to his place, and there we go. We can actually now go through the door, which obviously I will do in an instant. And that's where finally the level starts, where we once again will be playing some Quidditch as Harry Potter, of course. Harry Potter is a little bit late, but that's okay. He can just change in a split second because it's Harry Potter, of course. I don't know why he has to jump to the side. He's a wizard, but whatever. Yeah. Anyway, here we see Hagrid watching us, and there is this dangerous ball that obviously attacks this guy. I don't really remember his name. But yeah, now it's following us, and it's actually kind of weird how strongly it's following us and how it wants to kill us, actually. And there we go, it hits the ice cream, hitting it in the face of that teacher. Once again, I don't know her name anymore, and I really don't care about her name, so whatever. And we see that Dobby is behind this, actually trying to manipulate the ball so we would get hit. And there we go, we go into the level and we do this 2 first flags out of 4, and in the end of the level, well, of this first part, there will also be those 2 flags that you will be able to see. And then we open this doorway to down here, and yeah, that's where we have to go, of course, because we want to continue the level. So here we get some coins. We shoot this this box with a hand in it that will be hitting the ball to open and break that wall next to me, but I don't realize that you have to shoot it. I think you have to use some magic like Wingardium Leviosa, but it's not that one. It's just shooting it, and then we get some pieces that will actually give us like a trampoline, so we can get up on that ledge right over there. But I actually go back because there's this flag in this basket stuff as well that we also have to shoot, so that one is also here, and there you go. Then I will be going on that trampoline to continue the level, and that's where we actually see the second flag in the basket, and we actually also see that there's Dobby, which we have to shoot because we need to shoot him a few times for the level to be complete. So we get him kind of knocked out a little bit, But of course he's gonna wake up and then actually disappear. So we need Hagrid to pull that lever so we can actually go to the other side of this ledge. And there we go, we see these dancing wizards. Well, clapping wizards. I thought they were dancing, but they're just... Yeah, and I died for that. Yeah. Let's just not look at what just happened. And there we go, we go to the other side of the ledge. We see, once again, Dobby standing there just doing exactly nothing. Well, actually, he's sabotaging the ball still, but yeah, we don't really see him doing anything. So we kill those little blue men so we can get through that, and then I use the light to go and get some coins in that little closet over there. Really nothing happening, and then we see Dobby once again, but we see a little cutscene where a lot of stuff is breaking. Those pieces will be used for us to make a stairs up towards Dobby actually. While I'm making that stairs, my sister's just shooting around and actually hits the third of the 4 flags. It's like underneath the left side there. You can not really see it, but if you shoot it there, you will find it. Don't worry about it. Just look where the 3 out of 4 is, and that's where the flag in the basket is located. And here I'm just getting some more money, putting this stuff on. The scroll that actually will be something you can wave at for some more coins. Doesn't really, it's not really necessary if you don't really pay attention for the coins, because later in free play we will be getting a lot more coins that we will not really need this anymore. We'll be getting millions easily. And then here's a 4th flag in the basket, which will give us the Ravenclaw, whatever you want to say, piece. And the other 2 flags that will actually be giving us the Huffelpuff piece as well. So there we go, we already have 2 pieces of the house crest, and we actually put this purple ball on the cord so we can pull it down and we can go through it. And that's where we see Dobby for a 3rd time so far. Once again in front of a lever, which we will be having to pull to let out that little dragon that's in the cage. So when we let him out, he can fly away and actually just, you know, leave the place, really. But while he's doing that, he's also having those 2 little blocks, yellow and blue, that we will be using for making our way up on that other side of the ledge. He's actually taking the yellow one with him, but we're lucky and it spawns again, so we are not in trouble. And there we go, we're trying to get that blue one to, well, stand correctly. And then there we go, I put the yellow one right on top of that, which is actually pretty weird that there's a gap, kind of. But that's okay, we don't really need that gap. And then Dobby is in one of those closets, but I think you already can see which one he's in. There we go, there he is. And we once again will have to shoot him for the 4th time already. So we just need to shoot him one last time. But we have to find him for that. He is right over there, where you can see it probably, but yeah. So all we do here is not really anything, because we are not really capable of doing much, because we don't have any spells yet. We do have the light, but it's a silver lock. Once again, we can't break that one yet. And for the scroll on the wall, we need a Slytherin person, but also without that we don't have with us right now, so we can't really get any of these things. Once again, I tried as well, thinking maybe Hermione can change something, but no, of course not. So all we have to do is kill those little blue men again, and we can get over to the other side, where we then have to shoot Dobby for the last time, where also will be the second scroll for those Slytherin characters. But once again, we can't do that yet, so we really don't worry about it too much yet. We're gonna try it again, I think, because we don't really realize that it's Slytherin, like Slytherin stuff. But yeah, I don't know why we try it again, really. We're just wasting time once again. So here we actually try to put that scroll on, but I actually shoot Hagrid with the Immobilis one, thinking he's a little blue man, but actually he's... First of all, he's not even little. Second of all, yeah, not blue either. So yeah, there we shoot the little box where our little Dobby is hiding in, and then Hagrid once again tries to wave to Slytherin, which obviously doesn't give us anything. And there we go, I shoot Dobby for the last time. That will make us go into this cutscene where we see Harry Potter actually getting the golden snare, I think it's called, and then actually falls down by this ball hitting him and breaking his arm. But don't worry, the teacher is going to save him, you would think, right? But of course he goes there, breaks the little ball so it doesn't kill Harry, and then completely ruins his arm. So we have to go to see a doctor, of course, to fix that stuff. So here we are, we see this woman who's basically being a doctor, and she pushes him away because, yeah, he has to go away. He ruins everything, really. But she sees there's no serum for his arm, so we have to create it. So all we do around here is just, yeah, walking around, getting more coins, and we have to find those pieces. So actually, we're gonna fix this bed over here. Well, Hermione is going to fix that bed, thinking that it will give anything, but it really doesn't. Just give some coins. And then on the other bed, right next to her, there's actually a Dobby character token that you can just grab by jumping on the bed. Also, which is very amazing, is that this woman doesn't really need any earbuds because she doesn't hear those little guys screaming, which is obviously very great because they're fucking annoying. And yeah, we're just walking around with it, holding it, breaking everything that's glass, while Hermione is getting a lot of coins because we are not even close to getting the true wizard status. So she's trying to get as much money as we can. And I'm doing that as well by breaking all the glasses. Also, breaking this big glass over here actually gives us one of the pieces, that is the banana or the flower. I think it's a flower now, but I find it really weird, that little thing sticking out. It's like a teeth. So that's really strange. But maybe I just don't know anything about flowers. So yeah. Then I break this last glass, and actually that's all for this little guy. But I think I'm just dropping him because I have no clue where to put him. So I just drop him, I think, at some moment. But Hermione is continuing the story by making Draco fly up, and then actually getting this, well, knight that will break the door lock that will actually allow us to go and continue with the level. And I actually already grabbed the flower to put in the basket, well, in a pot, to make a serum for Harry Potter. And then this is the longest cutscene you'll ever see. The skeleton making a funny dance. Yeah, this is gonna take a while, guys. This just gonna warn you. It keeps getting a new song and keeps dancing. Like, you will think it's ending, and then it does another dance. Finally, it ends up breaking, and then we get another piece. So we need one last piece, that is a spider, but for that piece we need to go through that door. So we're just wasting time here, basically running around looking for well, more coins, some more studs to get, because we still really need a few coins here. I see this purple one, so I grab it, of course, because purple ones make you go really quick, so that actually almost brings up actually to the true wizard status. But just not enough yet, but we'll be getting that pretty soon, because we will actually get it this round. It's about 75,000 studs that you need, so just get something around that. And if you don't get it, don't worry about it. In free play, as I said before, we will get some millions and millions by just spawning in the level, so don't worry about it too much. Here we're grabbing some more coins, actually getting very close to the true wizard status already, and Hermione is doing that closet stuff while I actually obtain a purple coin once again. And actually oh no, actually that's my sister playing. She gets the purple coin and actually completes the true wizard status for us. Once again, we can't break any of this stuff yet. As you guys can see, we need the key and we need some dark magic, which we will also be getting later. So we can't continue with that yet. So we just need to find the spider. So we're just looking around, getting some more coins, looking to find the well, the spider, but we just see this spider web and don't really realize what we have to do. But then we end up realizing that we can break this, so a spider will come and repeat that stuff. But we will be grabbing that spider like after he made his new spider web. So there we go, we shot him and actually get the spider, and there we go. All we have to do now, Hermione is going to put that in the pot and we're gonna drink it, and that will continue us into the ending of this episode, and will give us this little last cutscene where we see Harry Potter drinking this stuff so his arm gets fixed. It's disgusting. There's a spider in it. Yeah, I don't want to drink that either, but yeah. It ends up fixing him completely. He's jumping on the bed. I don't know what that has to do with his arm, to be honest. But yeah. Anyway. Then we see that this Ernie little guy, Macmillen, that's Ernie Macmillen, I think it is. But yeah, that guy actually got also frozen. And then we see that there's this duelist stuff coming up soon. So we're more interested in that than actually the guy who's frozen and might be dead. But whatever. Anyway. That's free play unlocked, guys. We get the Dobby, and we get some house crest stuff. We get some gold bricks. You can see it all here, but that's gonna be it for me for this episode. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications because I'm going to be posting a lot more videos just like this. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you all for watching. Peace out, guys.